You turn out to vote in large numbers on the 12th of August. Say by 16th of August, we are sworn in at 10 hours. Very good. 10 hours we are sworn in. By 14 hours, the Kwacha will appreciate against the dollar. By 14 hours. How? Because the market, the financial market, the foreign exchange market, works on a number of factors. Whether the exchange rate goes down or up. One of the factors is what is called confidence. You can't touch it, but I know it exists. You know it exists. It's called confidence. The market now will be confident that there's a new leadership of the UPND alliance, which has a vision, which has a capacity, policies to implement policies, right policies, capacity to implement the policies. The market reacts immediately. And the Kwacha will appreciate against the dollar within 2 hours, 3 hours. Even earlier. Immediately the swearing in actually ends. Check the foreign exchange markets, you'll see the Kwacha will appreciate. Why? Because now the market knows that a good leadership that will implement the real economic policies, that will grow the economy, will create jobs, that will produce more money. Remember, instead of selling 1 ton of manganese at $50, we will now be selling at $1,000. We'll make a profit of $500, $600, more foreign exchange. The market now knows that there will be more foreign exchange. Remember earlier you were asking me about how do the price get affected? I said to you, there are many factors. One of the factors is the supply side. The supply of dollars, now the market will know there will be more dollars coming from more copper processed into copper wire, into electrical components for electric cars which are coming, copper, cobalt, tantalite in this country, plenty of it. The now market knows that there will be more money earned from our maize. How? Because of agro-processing, which is part of our policies, which will create more milling jobs. We'll sell maize, not maize, milling meal to Congo. We'll earn more money from selling meal instead of selling maize, selling stock feed into Botswana instead of selling maize. The market understands that and it responds. It knows now there will be more dollars coming. Then more appreciation. Appreciation meaning improvement, bettering the Kwacha versus the dollar exchange rate. That's how it works, Bamukuka. I remember I was on radio one time in Phoenix in Lusaka, and I talked about this. One person who shall remain nameless, but is a minister in PF, called and said, could the exchange rate improve in 2 hours? It's impossible. I said, where do you live? Do you understand the financial market? That's how it works. So I have answered your question, Bamukuka. The market will react because of confidence, quality of leadership, vision, management capacity, monitoring and control, zero tolerance to corruption. All these combine to help the Kwacha appreciate against the dollar. But the real economy will come and further appreciation of the Kwacha as we value add our copper, our manganese, our maize, our tomato into tomato paste, and indeed our beef into canned beef, and more jobs. This is how this UPND government alliance will work.